Oh, hey, gang. How's it going? It's me, Helen, coming at you live with another community stream. Actually, this time. Hey, how's things? I'm curious because anyone who has been here over the last week, I've been having some audio issues. I've got a new audio interface, and I'm curious to know how it sounds to you. Um, the readings seem a little bit lower than usual, which I'm not super happy about. But I also don't want it to sound like absolute trash. So I can bring my mic in a little bit closer. Um, yeah, you let me know. But if it's really quiet, we can fix that. So, but yeah, how's everyone else doing? How are you today? Um, in the UK, it's really, really hot. Um, and you're probably like, the hell, why are you wearing a hat? It's a great question. We'll address that later, probably, if it gets really, really hot. But yeah, and my morning's been pretty good. Been playing Apex Legends with some friends, and that is all a-okay. So this stream was funded by the community with channel points. We're gonna play an hour of LA Noir, or it's like an one case or an hour, whichever one triggers first. But if the cases are really short, we might do two. You'll see. You'll see. They should be fun. Um, if you don't know what LA Noir is, it's an old detective, open world detective game. Its big thing was super good animations. You'll see. You'll see. They don't quite stand up. Quite as well. They're not bad, actually. They're honestly not that bad. And then we're gonna pop open the mystery box and play a game that I've chosen that will be fun for like an hour. See what you think of that. So yeah, should be pretty chill. Should be good. Um, so let's jump on over, and now I'm getting nervous about my mic. Hmm. Maybe I'll swap over to the backup mic now, just in case, because these readings are super low. Okay, 1 second. Oh, hey, Michael. How are you? How does the audio sound? Is it too quiet? You let me know. Because the new thingy arrived. I was just saying that the new audio interface has arrived, and hopefully it's sounding good. But if it's not, let me know, and we'll figure it out. Um, you know it. For me, it's always quiet. Oh wow, it already arrived. Yeah, yeah. I paid for shipping. Sounds good. Okay. I just have you at 300% my usual. Look, we can try and fix that. Isn't this exciting? Uh, right. What if we turn this up a little bit and we turn this up a little bit, and then we can expand a little bit, and then hopefully it starts to kind of come together a little bit. A little. We'll see. Maybe that starts to like make it sound a bit more even, maybe. I would assume it's the usual volume, so if you pump it up, I assume it would be too loud for others, but who knows? Okay, okay. We'll run with this. We'll see how it goes. So, LA Noir. Hype! Let's swoosh on over to here, and let's open up the game. And it has no audio. We're gonna we're gonna restart the game, and I'll tell you why. Because when I plugged in the new audio interface, it defaulted all of the settings, and I bet that's where its output is right now. Do do do. Yeah. Okay. Let's start it up again. Why are you installing DirectX? Hey Joe98, how are you? How's things? Hard to say, but I think it's good so. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. People will tell us soon enough. They'll let me know. How's the audio for you, Joe? Is it sounding good? There's that sound. Good shit. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're back on track. Yeah. So, LA Noire. We're gonna go solve some crimes in old-timey Hollywood. Whoa, game audio's back. XD. Yeah, right? Here we go. Back on track. So, we're gonna start a new game. We're just gonna roll through. There's actually a bunch of DLC that I don't think I played back on the Xbox.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile.
Look,
the car.
The cars honestly don't look that bad.
Vitality.
It's just gonna be the interviews that are gonna be stupid.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
The cars are heckin' beautiful? They sure are.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre
Remember to
of
listen
dream
for
made
audio
possible
cues
by
when you
victory.
found everything. I don't remember that? But
A
I'll
city
trust
of
you.
opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts.
The
and
graphics in
desires
general
of
look
the
good,
entire
and the
planet.
faces are just so weird at the beginning. The thing is that, like, the faces are one level, and the body is, like, another level, and
City
it's
of
sticking them
pioneers.
together, and it's, like, highly emotive faces with quite stiff bodies. It's gonna be good. I think Cole even remarked when you find the last piece. No doubt. Gives you a
city of
chime.
dreamers.
Cool, cool. Thank you. It's gonna be fun. Now,
A city
I
of
spent a bit of
undercurrents.
time deciding
Not
whether I
everything
wanted
is as
to
it seems.
play on mouse and keyboard or controller, and I decided that more shenanigans
20th
would probably
century city
ensue on
will
mouse
become a
and
model for
keyboard.
the world.
Also gives you a chime when you say the wrong thing in interviews.
A
And
city
the right
that
thing.
has no boundaries. That will stretch as far
Audio
as the eye
cues.
can see.
Got it. So, if I remember rightly, we start as a beat cop.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
Who do you
I made
trust?
up my mind a long time ago.
In general, this game is LA Noire, the audio.
14 Adam, come in.
Audio.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
LA Noire, the looking through your notebook and remembering what each piece of evidence specifically is in reference to. Simulator. Game's a bit loud? Sure. We can bring that down a little bit. Subtitles should be on. Bring those down a little bit. Subtitles on. Let's fucking go. Everybody say we are, we are. Okay. I think. Let me know what you think.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine
It's
itself.
gonna be great. That really wasn't that far away. It really wasn't that far. Hey, Wizro.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir.
Audio better?
Done. Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Let me know if
Best
it's
shot,
not.
guys.
And
The dead guy's a
we'll
low
adjust.
life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
We got
Happy hunting.
places to be. Okay. Crime time.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way.
X to
We'll
that.
search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are
C
always
for
better than one.
reverse camera. Ah, yes. Excellent. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. So,
Look at this junk.
okay. Music will fade down to indicate that all clues in a location have been discovered. Okay. Musical chimes control a vibration. We don't have
It's not
control
my
there.
job to pick through other people's trash.
Clue indicators will assist you in your investigation, while switching them off will add a level of challenge. Alrighty.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
We're gonna pick up so much garbage and roll it around in our hands. Chime or magnifying glass indicates an object nearby can be examined. Where is that going? Okay. I don't see the magnifying glass.
Shooter
There's
put
one
him up
there.
against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay. Oh shit, a classic case of murder-suicide. A victimless crime. Definitely. Oh, you can use the mouse to, like, move up and down the notches. Bloodstain. What do we have about that? Blood spatter stains in recessed doorway on alleyway floor. Okay. And our people? Scooter Payton. Murder suspect. All Caucasian male described by witness. Reviewed the evidence, or one of it. Okay. Okay. So we need to find more evidence. Ooh.
Ralph, there's something on the
That-
rooftop.
That
How the
JPEG
hell
of a
did you
gun.
see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
That really doesn't look very convincing to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Find a ladder or a drain pipe. Is there anything else around?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Alright. Yeah, so it seems like The audio cues are super important. Yeah, it's like a.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
We gotta climb the drain. All right. Okay. How's everyone doing? Lime Sprout. Hey, what's up? It's Andrea. I just changed my Twitch name. Hey. Hello, Andrea. How are you? I'm not too bad. Hi. We're investigating crime. In the past.
How you doing, Cole? Found
Oh,
it
it's
yet?
the reflection up here? Really? I'll quite buy that.
I don't even want to think about what
Smith
that's
& Wesson, serial S71893.
We want to further look.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Hanging outside in the sun.
Interesting
Nice. Okay, so 2 shots were fired.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
I mean, sure? Is there nothing else? There might be something else. We want to make it the detective. We don't just want to be a beat cop.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
It's a pretty
Sure.
fancy gun.
There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
There's more because music. Exactly. Exactly. Look at this bottle. Yes.
Seems irrelevant.
What do you mean that? That's vital. What about this piece of junk?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
But maybe it shows that they're a recovering alcoholic because the bottle isn't open. So, yeah. Was that me? Oh, cool. Trash can? No. Okay. What about this bottle? Yeah?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Damn it, Cole. Okay. Oh, maybe there's something further down the street. Oh, yeah.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
What do you mean?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's
You're
foot up
such a
my
little Boy Scout. Don't you
You'll be
want
fine,
to, like...
Ralph. You worried.
A guy got shot. Exactly. Someone's been shot. And,
Wake up, Cole.
you're just gonna... Okay, we're out of the crime scene. So... Blood. Gun. I don't know... Oh, maybe we could have gone up there? To the next room? Paintbrush?
Probably nothing.
There's so much garbage to sift through. Okay. Let's try going up that second drain. See what's up. Could have a killer's DNA. Alright. Go over here. Oh, come on. Can we climb up here? Stuck on track? I guess not. But maybe. Maybe they were like up here and they shot like. Whew. Guess not. Maybe yellow pipes is blue. Slide down like Ghostbusters. Good shit. He kind of jumps down like he's a big boy. Okay. Crime. Gotta solve crime. You would think maybe something around here. And we know that there's more evidence because there's still music. Really only a couple of things here. Yeah, so I think this is like the last item. We're gonna be great. Please move. Please move. Yes. We did it. There's nothing over here. So... Oh, there's like a newspaper here? Evidence. That's not the evidence. This. Shrink says, the mind is the final frontier. Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be relevant. Okay. Harlem Fontaine speaking at UCS, Human Mind, Medicine's Final Frontier.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry
Newspapers are
seems to have
trophy
a
fodder,
tremendous
not
amount to
evidence.
Why, thank you.
Okay.
I'm always happy to receive
Touching
acknowledgement
everything
for
seems
my
like a
work.
bad idea since you don't have gloves on.
Is the last great mystery in medicine.
We're in
Are you thinking
Hollywood.
of specializing,
We're in
Mr.
Hollywood. It doesn't matter.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle
This guy's
fatigue
face is
and collapse under
interesting.
duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of
Fingerprint
therapy and drug
cataloging
treatment.
literally got enforced
Hypnosis and
around this
therapy
time.
are powerful tools in the right hands.
I think during this game, fingerprinting becomes a
I've been
thing,
to visit
right?
some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of
Towards
mine,
the end,
he's so far away.
it was super laborious.
It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's health.
I literally
is
just
to come
poured
and work
coffee
one of them in your
all
spare
down
time.
my face.
With what little spare time a medical student has. What a deal.
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm an
I'm not
adult.
promising a cure,
I'm an
Courtney.
actual adult
Want
that's
you to
allowed to
remember
drive.
that. Every physician
My life.
has
Seriously?
patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Classic Helen. I assure you, the shenanigans that occur in games are not restricted to just games. Investigation music stops when all clues are discovered. Was this... No, 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 no. No, don't, no. No, please don't.
Dr. Fontaine.
I don't want to watch it again. I really don't.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to
While
receive
driving, I just
acknowledgement
poured
for my
petrol
work.
all down my
The
face.
mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
So apparently you
Are
can't
thinking
skip
of
cutscenes in this game.
specializing, Mr.
Sheldon.
That's good to
Courtney
know.
Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year.
So how's everyone
My
doing?
experience during the war.
Lime Sprout was relaxing in the sun, and
Battle fatigue.
Wizrobe the Panda was
collapse
running
of the
around
press.
to the store.
Can it be helped?
Michael,
I would
Joe,
say
how are you
yes.
doing? How's things?
Given the right set of
What's been popping?
circumstances.
Have you had a good
Trauma
day? Well,
forces
actually, I
the
know that
mind to
Michael's been
close
playing
down,
Apex.
retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of
And I'm going to
therapy
drink
and
this
structure.
coffee in a controlled
Doses and
fashion
therapy are powerful tools.
and
In the
not
right hands,
throw it all over
shift.
myself. For
I've
to
been to
epic
visit some of
lol.
the guys at the VA hospital.
Just went to Tesco and picked up barbecue
friend of
stuff.
mine.
Nice.
So
Nice.
far
I
away.
got some chicken drumsticks. I'm gonna
It's like he's
gonna
wandering
You
around.
went through a lot
batter
together.
them
Yes,
in
doctor.
cayenne
Give me
pepper,
his
chili
details and I'll
pepper,
make a prognosis.
bit of turmeric, bit of
I have a
cumin,
number of clinics in Los
and then
Angeles,
cook
Courtney
them up
Sheldon.
in
Your
a hot
penance
sauce
for your friend's health
and have them
is
with
to come and
some
work
leftover
at one of them in your
cauliflower cheese.
spare time.
It's gonna be really, really good.
What little spare time a
But I'm
married
looking
two
forward to it.
has. Is that
Showing
a
my
deal?
father my
ever?
new HOTUS just now.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want
Alright,
you to remember
I'm not
that.
gonna press left click.
Every
so-
physician has
Right.
patients that he cannot
Right.
hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to
Mhm.
death.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Thanks, Dr. Sheldon. You're a cool guy. Right click. Right. Right. So that does count towards a clue. Even though it's not a piece of evidence, it counts towards a clue at the crime scene. Time to go driving around America, gang. Got some marinated pork belly slices, some hot and spicy pork steaks, and chicken and chorizo skewers. Oh my goodness, Joe, that sounds amazing. To the gun store. Here we go, gang. We are the law. Let's... Oh no. Helen SD is driving. We haven't had Helen SD driving since Deadly Premonition. And we're off to a great start. Don't worry. I'm just pouring coffee over my face as we drive. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be A-okay, gang. I thought it was a shortcut. Trust me, I thought it was okay. Hell, Rip 5 stars. Right, the star rating. I forgot about that. Gonna be okay, gang. We're gonna get to the... We're making great time. Don't worry about it. Guns. See? We got there. Like, 4 people were hurt. That was attempted murder. She's just going to a place of investigation and the siren's going wild. I'm already at the gun shop. Exactly, Joe. I agree. Gold handle stores allow you to enter. Okay.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Interview.
Model
Yes.
27 registered Magnum. Chambered for 357.
Here we go, gang.
Nickel plated with pearl
Flagship
grips.
gameplay.
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's
Good
the owner.
one.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it.
Our
You know
partner
this piece will stop
is
a
Aurora.
rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's
That
my
means you
Smith &
have a
Wesson
track
order
of
book.
who could it
You mind if I take a
who
look?
could have
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
maybe, maybe not. Cole, which thing shall we look at? Shall we look at this corner?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27 pearl grip. That's a checkered walnut grip. That can't be the right one. Pearl grip 27. This one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Oh.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
So you helped
Always
catch the
happy
guy
to help out the LAPD.
that caused thousands in property damage and crushed a woman under your car. Plus, this is racist times, and the victim is a person of color, so we sort of don't really care. That's crime. You don't understand, Joe. That's how we do it.
Do we call it in?
We're a
Let's see
loose
if he's at
cannon,
home.
but by
Owning
God,
the
do we
gun
get
doesn't
the
prove he
job
pulled
done.
the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Off to Schroeder's apartment. We're on the case. Now, Michael makes a good point. We should stay undercover, so we won't use the siren on this occasion. But we will take Sean. This is a
That
dead
wasn't so
end.
hard, was it? Just because we're in unison.
Not anymore.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
How far do we actually have to
And that
go?
was
Where are we going? We're going the wrong way. That's... No, wait, no. No, that was the gun. This is where we're going the right way. I can read a map. What's so goddamn hard about
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
That's true.
Then aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
They're not
Another
master.
fact from
That's
the
how
Phelps
we know they're crime.
Encyclopedia of thin air. We really are full of them.
Remember, you can get your partner to drive for fast travel in most cases. You can. I do remember that. But I figured that there would be a lot of epic gaming moments if you let me drive. But in some of the longer distances, we would definitely just get partners drive. Sure, it is a partner. Gonna walk over the box. They don't know. Road handle doors allow you to enter. I do remember that. Tell me about it. Inspect the mailbox to learn their apartment. Why don't we just figure it out ourselves?
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Apartment 2. Let's barge into 1 to 3 just in case they're using it as a sock puppet apartment. No, only number 2. Let's go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner
Officer
of a Smith &
Dunn,
Wesson Model
sweet.
27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight.
You did it!
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Or do you?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under
Dum
arrest,
dum
Schroeder.
dum.
Cuff him,
No
Ralph.
way.
Just like
You're
that.
not taking me down for this.
Oh shit.
You ready, tough guy?
Time to brawl. Oh no, we lost our hat. Get up, Officer Dunn. You took 1 to the face. What is going on?
Ralph, you all right?
Punch his beard off.
Fine, I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me.
I remember that there was an achievement for not losing your hat.
Keep an eye on him,
I'm
Ralph.
sorry, Joe. I'm
Gonna take a
sorry
look
for
around.
disappointing you. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Investigation music. Let's go. What is this? You're hitless? Knew it. What was the name? Scooter Payton.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps,
He's
we can come
cuffed,
out of this
face
all
down
bright
to the
and
floor,
shiny
and we
with
got a gun to the
commendation.
back of his head.
Or stick our
That's
slongs in a hornet's nest.
policing.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
That's not where you found it, Cole. That is not where you
Officer
found
Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Oh no. Corruption. Flashback to the old train. But cold, bleary-eyed.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Look like a butterfly sting that could be your eyes can't feel what your eyes can't see. Is that the full line? I didn't know that. Did not know that. Wait, was that the first
Well,
case?
you picked the right place, Cole.
One and
A
done.
city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
I guess
You
that
were
was
here to
just a
fight the good
tutorial
fight,
thing.
solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You
Joe
have to choose
dropping
sides.
dropping
A brown paper envelope
knowledge.
or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
That's
They
cool.
could only ever
Did not
end
know.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings.
Shots
and
fired.
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to
I poured all my coffee down there. Yes.
We'll take that. It's
We're
only a
onto
couple
water
blocks
from here.
14 Adam calling
Stay
KGPL.
hydrated.
We'll handle the 211.
Particularly when it's so damn hot.
14 Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL.
Yeah, but they aren't driving a car, so let's fucking go. Where are we going? Second right. Yeah. I figured it was in the back of the alley.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
That's not where we approached from. Oh shit. Alright.
Weapons on the ground now. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Let's go.
We don't know how many are in there.
We
Take it
back-
slow. Backup will be here soon.
We'll take it nice.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
I'm offering you a chance to...
There should be an MP in the back of your car.
Go! Stay down.
AD's moving stuff.
Stay in cover.
How many rounds are in this gun?
That's
Maybe.
it. We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Maybe a barred railing isn't the best cover.
Lieutenant
Just saying.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for
The
the
blood
shotgun,
spatter
you're
on
either
the
going to
wall.
end up dead or wearing a citation.
Leroy.
So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well.
You dropped a shotgun. This is the only time that
Glad
you
you have
have
my
your
back.
beat
Ben
pistol.
couldn't ask for a
It's
better
trash.
partner.
Really? Did not know. Joe, you know so much about this game. Another flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank.
You only
I
get
have
one
to
shot.
grasp it.
Don't miss your chance to
You have
blow.
to survive at first, Cole. Here are the
Mom
veterans. The
spaghetti.
Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the
Five-star
Emperor's
every
finest
phase a
single-handed?
couple of years ago.
You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed.
No, you don't. You don't have
Our
to
duty is to lead,
refrain from
Kelso,
backseating
And
at
their
all. That's
duty is to
just
die
useful.
for your wonderful
Good to know.
future?
I'm gonna try and do well. But no guarantee.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole.
He looks so happy.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Why are we chasing him down? He seems to be having a good time.
Why, you watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
We go.
Bowers, hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug, watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
I can't shoot him in the back, as far as I can tell. I remember that there is a mechanic. Jeez. I remember that there is a mechanic where you point your gun at someone, you send off a warning shot. Apparently you can't do that here, so...
Go away, I'm going back inside.
Don't do it, Wendell! Weehaw!
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Jeez. Alright.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Is he gonna die? I honestly don't remember. Ah, shit. We lost our hat.
We've got the place to ourselves.
Ah, it's time to bap him.
Come on.
Oh, grapple? Grapple?
What you doing, Wendell? You parole
Throw him
officer
over the
doing
edge.
something?
Shoot him in the
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like
As far as I can tell, he hadn't done
Make it up
anything
to him
wrong,
in 10
Michael. I
years'
don't know.
time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Flashback to running track in high school, I guess. Yeah, I agree, Lance. But ouch.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is
Marine
the ability
Corps.
to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will
He's having a good
get
time
the men
on the
you
streets.
care about
That is
killed.
illegal in Elliot.
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Kelso's a failure.
Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my
Just so you know,
office
there's new
now.
community goals. They should be live, as far as I can tell. If you want to donate your Scuff Pandas. Just so you know.
For every
Fire.
cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and
There you
go
go.
to make you stand out from your average rank and file
Already
patrolman.
25%.
This could be the one goal.
Shit. Here we go. The case.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but
I mean, he literally just died. You heard the shots.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got
It's
here
2.5
quick.
men, man? Wait,
Okay.
really?
You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the
I
crowd
totally
on.
missed that joke.
You better see what you can
There's
find
lots
out
of
before the homicide dicks show up.
actors,
I'll be with you in a moment.
known pop culture at the time,
Everybody
pop culture
stay back.
actors
Let us
in
do our
here.
job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Get those fingerprints all over it, Cole. That was his cameo, one and then oh, okay. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Oh wait, can we examine closer? No. Okay, stop. There. Go over here. Nothing there. Other arm. Do any of these limbs have pertinent information? The only other actor I recognized when playing this the first time was the cop from Heroes. I remember the cop from Heroes. Show. OMG. Bank of Arcadia. E. Martin, sure.
C.
Well, then.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Oh, I see. I see. Pearl earrings, $52. And these are the payments made over time to clear them. Right, gotcha. Not the hand, Cole. No, the other. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else there. I saw something sparkling over here. Yeah, bullets.
Shell cases. These look like 32s.
Oh. Okay. Stow it, don't throw it? Like a gun. There was a police officer right here. Why didn't he look?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
These police
Eagleson's
officers,
gun store's
right?
a couple blocks from here. Don't you people have anything better to do?
What? Other than... Because who looks through bins? Bins are gross. Wait. I think that's a cute button.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. But before we get into this, pearl earrings, we assume would be for his wife, but not necessarily for his wife. Could be having an affair.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
Observe the witnesses closely.
I was angry.
Pay
I
attention,
walked in
gang.
front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Pretty convincing. So, do you think she's on the level? So, if I remember rightly, truth and lie have no follow-up, right? But doubt gives you the opportunity to change your mind. So we're gonna doubt.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Cool. Nailed it. I mean, she was so obviously lying. I see. Alright, well, screwed that up. Shoot. Think you were missing evidence on the body to prove her lie? I know you did it. I know you lie, you SOB. What's your evidence? Sorry. Everyone makes mistakes. You have to understand. The camera will not zoom in on irrelevant objects. Oh, okay. That's irrelevant. Gotcha. Can't go in there. Alright. Well, we're off to a great start in this afternoon.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it.
Clammed up.
We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
All these cops, it's gotta be something, right?
The gun store.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Okay. So... guess I should have gone with lie and just seen what the outcome was. I thought that that was the one where you could go back and forth on it, but I guess not. Beautiful. Lie will ask you to present evidence. Gotcha. So doubt is the one that doesn't need evidence.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Doubts if someone's story is weak. Gotcha.
Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
We're not going to question anymore. Okay. All right. Well, on to the next. Can we ask him for more info? Is that a thing? No. Why would? Oh. Come on, Kelso, get out the way. It's got to kite him around like DVD. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I mean, based on my driving, probably drunk. Not gonna lie, mister. Alright. We missed the turning? This is a jewelry store. The guy bought a gun. And the person who's dead was buying jewelry and got shot by a gun.
Officer!
We're connecting the dots here again.
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you
Edgar Cole? You're under arrest
No,
because
Mr. Kalu
loose
gives out
evidence.
facts. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Go, Cole, go! Go, go, Gadget Cole. Oh, hey! Dun, dun, dun,
Hello! Get back here!
Damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Yeah, okay, so that's the warning shot.
Stop rushing.
Too late, Kalu!
Next time, you're mine.
Alright. This time, you're mine.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
We need to get a little bit closer.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Like they have to point it for so long. Just like in real life. Good job, Kelso. You arrest that wall.
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
So if I remember rightly, that's a mechanic that's always available, but they only tell you about, like, on this case and one future one.
Never solved. The one that keeps you awake at night.
But it's always
The
available.
case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
I remember doing it on cases.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what
they hadn't
ifs,
mentioned it,
the might have beens, the half leads, and the half truths.
Short chase.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle.
That's more
I hear
the
you're
side
quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Gotcha.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Crime, am I right?
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity.
Stellar arrest record and only
evidence,
one fatality.
And best of all, a confession. If you
Prime
fail in the
candidate.
former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Don't know.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be
Is
eaten by
the
the
evidence overwhelming?
Bring me a confession, young
Or
Phelps.
did a guy run away from a
This is
scary
your
moment?
chance. Don't fail me.
I'm probably gonna fail you. Don't worry, dude. We got this under control.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
The lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay
Hope
for
she
that.
fails the confession. I think it's a given, Michael.
Let's talk about the shooting.
I did it.
Do you deny
X
shooting
to
Everett
doubt.
Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. Like, he's clearly shifty. You're missing evidence, so this will be rough. Right, from the interview with the gal. Use intuition.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy?
It's been so long
I
since
just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Questions 0 out of 1 correct.
Cold Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
I
You shot a man dead in cold
I didn't
blood. You're going to have
realize
to pay for that.
that pressing intuition would be a response. I thought that was going to open the menu. Like detective vision. That's not what I wanted. Right. Shoot.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
We have his gun at the crime scene. So lie.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
But the shell cases, which he bought, that the guy said that guy bought the shell cases. So it must be the evidence, right? The weapon was serviced recently. And he bought the bullet. Murder weapon service. Testifies to Blue's pistol. Right.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I'm working down the list and I'm not looking further ahead and I'm like, wait a second. Yeah. Possible religious motive? What?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
I'll get the hang of it.
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't have any evidence to suggest that. We don't have anything that supports that claim. We could doubt it, but we don't have anything.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of every
I ranked up, apparently.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
It just occurred to me. You know when I said the intuition didn't work? It's because I pressed 1, which was true.
Done, Officer Phelps.
I didn't even click on intuition. I pressed the wrong button.
Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
We did it, yay! We got the achievement Police Academy. Alright. Prepare for reassignment. So we screwed up the interview in the shop, but we nailed it. Driver's seat, right? I know that we've been playing for an hour, approximately. We'll do one proper case, and then we'll move on to the mystery box, because this is fun. I want to do better. This is the first major case, exactly.
Here's your new desk, kid. Exactly. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be
good
till
one,
December.
Cole.
It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
Is he?
The newly
He
minted
just said that he
detective
wanted
here,
to learn.
Cole Phelps.
Hi,
Phelps.
Oh, he's
I'll
the
be keeping
vice.
an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Coming from the suits
Roy Earl,
in
Chief Detective
Hitman.
and
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of
Some
the
of these are
seedy
pretty
side of LA
atrocious.
is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
I'm actually surprised that 47 doesn't have like a tweed suit.
And now some housekeeping. Warm
Kinda like
Central
Cole.
Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
Don't actually. Don't.
If it's all right with
That's
you,
an
sir.
order, Phelps.
Don't.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps
That
is
tie,
one of only
that
two
frickin'
serving
tie on the
LAPD
right.
officers who
Did you
received
see
the Silver
that?
Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys.
It's like high
Stick
school.
with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Surely, like, running license plates would be part of working in traffic. You think that'd be part of the job? Spend intuition points at any location to detect clues.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Lime Sprout, I have to go make some food. Hope you catch all the bad guys. No problem. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a great dinner and hopefully catch up with you soon. Isn't there a place where you can like change your suit? I think I have a couple of available. Or do we have to like go back to? Yeah, you have a great evening, Lime Sprout. Look after yourself.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Yeah, you did. Pause menu for suit changing. Oh, outfits, right. Golden Boy. Chicago Lightning. The Broderick. Shoot straighter with the Garand and Colt. Wait, do they have different effects? Hit harder and take more punches before going down. Get yourself 2 suits and get them pressed. Shoot straighter with the Thompson. I didn't realize they had different effects. Huh. Oh, we're actually wearing the Golden Boy one. I think we probably got the
Only if I guarantee you walk.
best looking one. Alright. Where to, gang? Stock car? Let's go.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
No?
I'll direct.
Let's go.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and
So,
Sarah's.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on
Sometimes
the
I can drive.
No, so you won
Actually
the Silver
trying.
Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready, finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phil.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Sure.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
I don't remember side quests in this game at all.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Just kidding. Do not remember at
What's
all.
your rush?
Looks so angry.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna hang around here.
Was that the right thing to do? Oh, we killed him. I guess that was the wrong thing to do. Got an achievement.
Here, for example, perfect for quitting time. Or any time.
I don't know. How could you have... He was shooting at people.
Jesus, Cole!
And you can get that cool breeze.
I thought it was okay. I'm sorry, mate.
Good taste. It's the best-selling beer in all 48 United States.
I wanted to send off a warning shot, and then it wouldn't let me, so I just shot. And I thought being shot in the leg would be a warning shot, but apparently not. Oh, I'm gonna get so many copyright claims for this radio, right? I didn't even think about that. I'm just gonna jam out some old-timey tune. Alright, Pacific Electric, let's go. A warning shot doesn't hit the target. Yeah, but
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
yeah, I actually hit. The one time, I actually land shots on people. And I'm not allowed.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the
Holy
right thing
shit.
by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
That car is a mess. Like, boy.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
When you hear
Thanks, Stefan.
the name like
You're okay.
traffic as a crime department, I don't immediately think of cars with blood explosions inside them. Crime.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Hey, Danny. Danny Shepard. Hey there. Cool cat. OMG, LA Noire. I know. We're investigating crimes, and this car is full of blood. So, pretty intense crime.
Sir, I'm Detective
Hey,
Phelps.
how are you?
Name's
How's
Nate
things?
Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just
sure.
sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
It sure is.
Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Seems reasonable. What is our evidence at the moment? Just the vehicle and blood. Light blue Lincoln. Large splashes of blood. Maybe we should check for more evidence around the scene before we interview her. Because we might have more stuff to bring in.
How's the world looking?
Isn't that a mature approach to think?
Always the same two of you fighting. How about
Cigarette?
I'm
sure this
Got a
one's...
mystery sample waiting at the lab.
Don't think it's
Practical
relevant.
Joker say it's contaminated.
I like how Cole immediately draws super high detailed pencil drawings. I know, right? Pop the trunk. Get our fingerprints all over it.
Not much help.
No. What's the note?
Mr. F. Morgan.
One live hog.
Live pig yesterday?
Alright. Reminds me of the old Ego Raptor animation. Definitely. 1 second. And yes, he sure does stare at objects intensely. You are not wrong, Ben. I like how he waves his finger.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Or was it the pickup? Pointer.
How's life treating you? After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park.
Okay. Is it a wallet? It is. It's a wallet for Adrian.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And they had fingerprints.
Happier times, I guess.
Maybe. You don't know. We looked at like okay. And the glass. Adrian won't be able to see you without his glass.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
And before Wizard of the Panda asks in chat, no, I am not wearing Stenzel glasses. Not a brand I've ever heard of. Don't. Ooh.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
It might. I suspect it probably won't, though. Is there anything else? Where does the crime scene end? I think we're out of it. Yeah. Okay. What's on this side of the corridor? Nothing. Okay. I think we talked to the coroner in a moment. Yeah, we got more stuff. Cool. Cool. What's your
Mind if I
purpose?
ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out.
Love
to
those
the streets
hats,
and reckoned
by the
I'd
way.
take a shortcut.
That hat, cool hat. He's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Going back through this game and realizing every case, except for the homicide ones and the DLC stuff, was cool. How do you mean, Joe? Yeah, like, don't quite have plenty of context there. Knowledge of Adrian.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Oh, literally every case ties into the conclusion. That's cool. No connection. Again, seems like he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car?
And I think that is the correct
Funny enough,
audio.
I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The little tick means I got it right, right? Contents of the wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, why did you do that? Yet now you look really sus. Now I'm scared. I'm scared of what I say. I mean, it's weird that the wallet had nothing, no money or anything. The inquisitive bloops are good. The despairing ones are bad. Right. Oh, for God's sake. It's right. Okay. So check. Are you sure it had no money? There was nothing else I could click on. So it sure looked like it didn't have any money. Reward 5 hidden vehicles. But did they specifically say it was empty? They did. I guess I see what you mean, Joe. I see what you mean. They're not drawing attention to the fact that it's empty, so it being empty isn't necessarily relevant.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
No. I'm gonna press lie and then use the wallet as evidence? Is that right?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
Yeah, we can't prove that he touched it. All we know is that it is empty.
Sorry. My mistake. Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets?
So if we can't prove it,
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Let's name.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
And you checked the wallet. He's telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more.
Hey, we got 4 out of 4 correct.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. I got this. Are we not talking to the coroner?
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Which he's not, because we've checked that already. Imagine how easy policing would be if bad guys twisted their faces like that when trying to get chicken shit out of their teeth. And they lie. Totally. Yeah, so there's still spooky music, which means there's still evidence. And we checked the boot, and there's nothing in the boot. Okay. And there's nothing else here. Just these 2 things. Seriously, look like the body just exploded. I know, right? It's pretty intense. So there's not been anything over here. Very spooky music. Here? trash. I feel like we're leaving the crime scene. Yeah. Hold E when next to a vehicle to make a partner driving. Alright.
What's going on, detective? Something
Oh.
bad happened here? You cops have had the whole place sewn up tight for hours.
Where's our last piece of evidence?
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
What?
You guys take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done.
We can't
and
talk
we're
to any
still
of that.
punching the clock.
We go up here?
Let me through.
What's
I just want a quick look is all.
so anything in the bushes? No, then the music stopped, so we're out of the crime scene at this point. So this is the edge of the crime scene. This garbage. I think you're looking for a yellow marker. Yeah. Oh, we've seen that one. We've seen this one. That's 2. This one, 3. So I'm really not sure. Oh, use your intuition. Spoken to everyone? As far as I can tell. Oh, I guess we can talk to... Maybe there's more we can talk to this guy about?
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
Oh. Maybe I should have tried to talk to the coroner before interviewing Wilkie? I don't think so. Didn't think it would let me talk to him. And surely the music wouldn't still be playing at this point. And the music just stopped here. No, the coroner will have more to say next time. Okay. There must be something else that we are missing. I find it weird that it lets us look in the car, but then there's like nothing in the car. There's just nothing in... Just a lot of blood. And there's nothing else back here. Nothing on the other side of this. F. Morgan. What do we think? What do you think?
I don't think so.
Me neither. Cigarettes weren't relevant. We can't look at the coroner's bag. There's nothing else on here, is there? We've got that on that side. There's nothing on the other side. I don't think we have anything else to go over. There's nothing here. Genuine leather. What? There's nothing else here. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's anything else left. But I know that there is. I'm just not sure what else it might be. Some of these bits of paper on the ground catch my attention, but then they're nothing. So I don't what to suggest. Be quite honest. This is like the line of the scene. Music just abruptly stops. So I think we're just gonna leave because I can't find anything else. There's a lot of spooky music right here. I don't know.
This scene is a mess. Could have been a dozen different crimes committed down here with all the bows hopping freights.
Music is just bugged? Yeah. Maybe we missed something before. That's all I can think. Oh, right. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, Adrian Black. Let's go.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Let's see how it plays out.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why?
We're not gonna answer the site.
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Now we're gonna swing.
Where is Aiden?
Hard right.
If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
It's times like this where I kind of lament the UK only having 2 lanes on most of our roads. It's so much fun. Tear up and
You read
down
about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, I haven't.
It'd also be incredibly
Over
dangerous.
on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. Pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity.
Oh no.
Who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
A goddamn fool to drive an automobile? I don't know why you're talking.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Doesn't add up. There was a pig.
Evidence
Oh.
only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to get away from his wife, and he killed
Don't
the
worry,
pig
kid.
to create
Keep
blood
watching the master and you'll get there one day.
to make it look like he's been killed.
Why don't you use the siren?
Because we're trying to approach stealthy. You don't want to scare her. Playing it straight, remember? Get off the road! Yeah, I mean, that seems plausible, right? Or he's trying to commit tax evasion, and he's dead. I'm not gonna crash the car. Whew. We got there, gang.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Sunflowers are cute.
Talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to
Just
cry
gonna
on
barge
stuff.
in. Wow, wow, wow.
Just a minute.
Open up. It's Cole Phelps.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Hi, Margaret Black. We're gonna rummage around your house first.
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Thank you for letting us into your house. We're not gonna pay attention to you for the first, 10 to 15 minutes. We need to find evidence that you're lying.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
Ah, a newspaper. Let me
Seems
reminisce
very
about the
concerned
head
about you.
while
I have
you,
these visions.
Margaret Black,
These
wait
blinding
for
visions.
us to be ready
I
to
can't
put
get them out
you
of
in
my
your...
head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
Going to give you something to calm your nerves.
You look way too into that, dude. Let me reminisce about stuff I don't know. Exactly, Joe.
Journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Alienist Fontaine provides help for troubled vets. Mentally crippled soldiers find relief in clinical treatment. Fair enough. There's a patch.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Great question.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Records and Investigation can assist you with your inquiries. Contact them by telephones or... Never mind then. Thanks, reminder. I'm just going to use your phone. Oh, Instaheat. Hi.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Yeah, pipework and plumbing.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
The blood-stained pipe was... Oh, shit. Have hot water 24 hours a day. I wish I could have hot water 24 hours a day. Cannot rust or corrode. They're guaranteed for 10 years. Alright. Then to give more hot water. I'm not sure what the relevant information is here, but I think Cole's gonna order an Instaheat boiler. I get hot water 24 hours a day, turns on the kettle. Totally go. There was another match in here. So much hot water, right? They really like Kavanagh's bar. Barging through people's houses. Ah, evidence to hear a crime and all. Oxidol.
I don't think this is anything.
Okay, I think it's a box of Oxidol.
I doubt it.
Oh, okay. Someone's been lighting up the death sticks. What's out back? Let's check. Flowers. There goes my theory that the iron was the killer. Water type. Oh, we're out of the crime scene. I guess it's not a crime scene, but the investigation zone. Yep, back into the house then. I think we got like 2 or 3 more rooms. In here. Gotta go look at the boiler. Oh, glasses. Is it the same brand?
This must be Adrian's.
Open it up. Oh. Dum dum dum.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
They are. Yeah. Smart. Good job. Smashes it. Takes the picture out. Nicole.
To my Adrian.
Yeah, okay, so he's faked his own death.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
More and more interesting. Only Killers gets to buy those. I don't think he's killed. I think he's killed a piggo. An oink pig. And here's the
Used
plane
ticket to Seattle
train
and a
ticket.
suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Yeah. He's just done a runner. And maybe she knows. Maybe she's okay with it. Because this isn't exactly hidden. So. Okay. His wardrobe is entirely empty. Or at least one of the wardrobes is. Is there nothing in here?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
What does give? CyBC, hey, how's it going? What? No Hitman? Not right now. Not right now, Cybe. But we are wearing a suit and investigating crime, so... Oh, I even murdered someone. I got 3 really solid shots on their leg, and then they died. It's not relevant. I don't... Oh. Oh. Oh, why are you stuck in the wall, Cole? I can't move him. I can't. Cole,
Cole, we've got things to do.
I know, but the painting's really attractive and... Oh, we're free. He really likes that picture. I know. I think it was trying to get him to look at the picture on the other side of the wall.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
These are definitely relevant. One of these says... Alright. It is toying.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew
But the
something was
music's
wrong
still
when he didn't
going.
come
Yeah,
home.
there's a boiler.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian.
My
Does the
poor
name East
Adrian.
Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window.
Now we go
At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're gonna ask some
Another
more
look
questions
around.
for you. Is that
Because
okay?
we missed the boiler. Thanks.
Of course, officer.
Thanks for giving us the...
Anything to help secure my
411.
husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
I mean, we already did.
Have a good look around.
Sure.
There's got to be something in here to go on.
Yes. Very so.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
It's half finished, and then there's... Really, Cole? You're here to investigate murder, and we're gonna play Pipe Dream. Alright. Where could it go? Here?
That can't be right.
Nah, looks about right to me. And this one? Yeah.
No, that won't work.
I think if you try hard enough,
That looks wrong.
it'll work.
Doesn't go there.
Oh, Cole. Yeah.
can't be right.
Man, why are we doing this? This isn't your job, Cole. Cole was really bad at Bioshock. You are not.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
No shit, Cole. There were
Like the
5
assailant is
holes.
a little closer to home.
Yeah, we're on to something. Cole can't say no to a puzzle adventure. No shit. Like, surely the fact that there were 5 holes and 4 pipes was enough of a giveaway. But do we now need to look at the pamphlet again to see, like, oh yes, the 5th pipe is the one at the coins. Cole is a perfectionist. He can't leave work unfinished. I mean, apparently. Do we need to look at this just to confirm that yes, that is definitely the right pipe? Evidence. Yeah. Okay. But proving there is a pipe is important to eliminate all doubt, I guess.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, the music is probably for the interview. I think you're probably right. Okay.
We
Slaughter.
found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She looks a little uncertain. But she could just be mournful. Or do we doubt here? Is this a doubt moment? I think this is a doubt moment. Oh, so Joe, you're saying that her expressions are too subtle that it must be the truth. I'm not sure if it is doubt. I want to say doubt, but based on the previous cases, I think Joe's right that this is too subtle. The company is going down the shitter and he commits tax evasion.
Are you trying to find my
At
husband?
no point does the game ever do subtle. You can always lie and see exactly what Cole wants to know. Also, lies sometimes change their expression. Really? I'm gonna go with true.
What makes you say that about Morgan, man?
Okay.
He's the
So that's her
foreman at my
default
husband's
resting
plant. Very
suspect.
shady character. I've
Oh,
told
honest.
Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Nothing about this game is subtle. And you can always back out of a lie. That is true. Thank you, Mike. Kavanaugh's bar matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Because they're everywhere.
Adrian practically lives there after work.
So this is the same face.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Location of Adrian Black. House spits out a matchbook. How did you know that?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he
Wearing
was
her
gonna meet
Kavanaugh's
Frank
bar
Country.
branded merchandise. All he said was he was going to see Frank. She's telling the truth again. Yep, same animation of looking to the lower right.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early too.
And he
No
never
one
goes
leaves
out
the
early.
Bar till about 7.
Stenzel glasses.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent
Most
business
recent.
trip to Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Now she's being sus. Is she? Let's go with lie, and we'll see. What are we trying to say? Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom. What is there to tell is from his most recent business trip to Seattle. I mean, maybe she never looked at the back of it. Everything else she said has been true.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He
Should've been
was
down.
meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Should have tried lie. Like Michael said, it might have changed her expression. All right.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is
Tell
missing,
us the
and
truth.
after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Of course. I'm gonna go with lie.
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive. Now your only alibi is an empty house. Get it off your chest. Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're going to have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
I mean, there's the pipe, but the pipe doesn't prove that she was there. I think this is doubt. I think this is doubt.
Looks like I made a mistake. The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
We'll keep you informed.
Was I
Mrs.
supposed
Black.
to use the pipe?
Please do, detective.
I don't know if I'm bad at faces or if I'm just bad at reading the through line. Because the pipe doesn't mean that she was there. I guess it does. Alright.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address
Oh.
to Kavanaugh's in no time.
Stupid. Forgot about
Operator,
that.
give me R&I.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me the truth? I'm gonna use your phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
The faces look all pretty and defined, but I can never get lies or truths in the game anyway. It for me, it's the difference between doubt and lie. That's the problem. The truth, I think I'm okay with. Not always, but off to Kavanaugh's bar. Let's go.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't...
Look out!
Hunger and starvation are the enemies of civilization and democracy.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type.
Married.
Stranger things have happened.
KGP Alta any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh no. Playing through Phoenix Strike games helped me to pick up on specific detail with clues and to look out for when they're contradicted. The issue comes from when you miss evidence you need. Prove a lie. Right. It's very likely that some things she said on the question before that we got wrong would have provided evidence for later. For the following question.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Okay. Let's go have a barb roll. Because I don't think the pipe would have provided specific evidence personally. Maybe a word.
You know Frank Morgan?
I don't know.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
In this case, nothing you have got wrong has lost you evidence. That's not what I want to hear, Joe.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
I understand.
Are you
You're
aware
a
that he's
murderer.
missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Oh.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Truth. Just occasionally poggersing. I love that face.
You're
That's
lying,
great.
Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Like, none of this proves he was there. But I think doubt. There's no way that that is telling the truth, Joe. That is not telling the truth. Don't. The receipt is signed by Frank Morgan, but that doesn't mean he was there. I make that face when I'm specifically not holding any.
I thought cops had their own bars.
Looks like I was mistaken.
I think it's doubt.
I think you were in on
For fuck's sake!
drove down there and you let
I'm too easy. I'm too easy.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
How?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
The receipt was the proof. Right, this is doubt.
If he was on his way to meet you when he was missing, he's gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
So that was true.
Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now we're going to tail him and frame him. See, to me, the receipt signed by him doesn't prove that he was there, but I guess it does because he was an idiot and just left it behind.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Ugh.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Old X. Oh no.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
But it would force him to go into why there was a hog protecting us. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing that I'm getting wrong here. I'm thinking of the evidence in the context of everything, whereas we should be making our judgments on the information that we have access to. And if we have a note that says his name on it, that means he was there. So we have to use it. That's where I'm drawing a blank. That's where I'm getting this wrong.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Shut up. Driving fine. What's the problem? This is perfect driving. I don't see what this guy's problem is. Yeah. You are right. I'm used to just throwing bananas and muffins at people and then the problem solves itself. And that's not an option in this game. We've gotta get good.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
And the pipe from her house was evidence that she was there, because how else would it get from her house to the pipe? So we have to use them. Vitamin C is not the solution to everything. Eric?
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was nonstop.
No,
working traffic.
failing the interview.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on them.
Here we go again.
All right.
Into the scene of the crime.
Pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Suspect. Oh, we need to look at the flipping mailboxes, right? Yeah. Number 2.
Apartment 2.
Okay. If I could throw an orange or a banana.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax?
Oh, there he is.
Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up
We'll
now.
shoot him in the leg. That'll solve
I knew
it.
it.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember,
Here we go. We're in pursuit, gang.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian. Why not just come clean?
What was that chase?
Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it.
Big house is pretty good. His house was pretty small. Ending up in a bigger house.
That turned out to be
I know.
quite some case, huh?
That dude in a Christmas sweater runs away
what an
from LA
idiot.
cop.
You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that
Efficient
up and you
investigation
learn from Bukowski
technique.
here, you could go a long way in this department.
Believe everyone. Bad. We get our star rating, right? Yep. 4 stars, that's not bad. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. I agree. I agree, game. Clown Town. Alright. Okay. So the game is saved. We've done 2 cases, or the tutorial case and 1 legit case. We're going to stop there on LA Noire for today. And we're going to move into Helen's Mystery Box. Wow. Because usually this would only be a 2-hour strum. $400 car damage and $10 city damage. Wow. Only $400? I know, right? Okay. So, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. And then we are going to fire up the Mystery Box game, which I think you'll enjoy. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be right back. Okay? Catch you in like 5 minutes? 5 minutes tops. I go to the bathroom, get some more water and stuff. See you in a bit. Bye. Oh, hey, gang. How's it going? It's me, Helen, back with another game. So, what we're gonna play now for a little bit is an indie game that I have been quite a fan of for since I heard about it years. It's a really good little game called Heavy Bullets. And it's a little dungeon roguelike. It's nothing outstanding, but it's pretty cool. And my headphones turned off, so I couldn't hear anything. It's very stylish. It's a little roguelike dungeon crawler. And the main gimmick is that your revolver has a limited number of bullets. And you gotta just pick up your bullets after you blast them. I figured it'd be fun for 30, 40 minutes. Pretty cool. I remember this being a thing. Oh, really, Joe? It's pretty cool. It's a cool little game. And it's got a great art style. And if nothing else, I'm probably not going to play very well. But if nothing else, you might find a game that interests you that you can try at home. It's really cheap. It's cheaper than it deserves, maybe. So the aesthetic, chef's kiss. And it's actually quite spooky as well. Sound design's really cool. Got a tummy ache from barbecue, not because of undercooked stuff, from how I'm sat right now. Oh, Joe. Snap. Okay. So, a really cool thing about this game is actually that the faster you move through it, the louder the music gets. To encourage speedrun. We're poisoned right now, so this is probably a dead run, honestly. Snack there. So screwed. And there's all kinds of stuff that you can buy. We're so screwed. Good job, Helen. Oh, poison's worn off. Good. That's good. It's been a while since I've played, honestly. But, you have to keep your guard up or the snacks will get you. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Wizgrove. The game does have cool sound design. Everything makes noise in its own way to communicate information, which is pretty noise. I'm gonna have to get faster, that's for sure. Get some of these Twitch reactions? Is that what you call it? That's probably what you call it. The flashing screen is a little bullshit. Can I turn that off? I don't like image effects. Maybe. No. Then get rid of it. Okay. Just try not to take damage, I guess, is the strat there. But yeah. It's definitely a cool game. There's also lots of secrets hidden in this game. Don't be a scrub? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's always a good strat, right? Okay. So there's 8 levels to this game. And the further down you go, the more monsters breed. And there's 2 bosses as well. At levels 4 and 8. The furthest I've ever made it is 7. Believe it or not. Snack. Come on. Another monster somewhere. There he is. And another one. Okay. A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me, hanging from the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. What song is that, Joe? I do not recognize it. So, yeah, this is a really cool game. I'm not necessarily doing it the justice it deserves. But, no scrub. Okay. I don't know that song. TLC? Okay, so we got a sword. Sword's not bad. That's pretty bad. We're fully reloaded. You can buy upgrades and stuff, which are pretty nice. You missed some coins. You can hear them because they bounce around. Which is pretty cool. Right. Also, the slower you go, the more likely you are to get caught by the force field. So it's slowly closing across the map. It's also pretty cool. We'll save our money. Just realized they rhymed me with me. Literal garbage song. So, lesser known Helen fact is I do like roguelike games. I just don't necessarily have time for more. And this one's very shallow. That has a really cool art style that I just really like. And also not great at them. Even though I like them. I'm not necessarily great at them. So it's a whole thing. But I did give... Do I want to spoil that? Do I want to spoil that or keep it as a surprise for a future stream? Maybe I should keep it as a surprise. Oh, oh, hello. Amen. There's a thing around here, right? We're gonna try and sell the diamond on the next floor. Oh no, here. Yes. Yeah. And then sell the diamond. Cool. We'll sell the bump. And then we'll take the... Oh, we can sell the antidote as well. Let's do that. Dead Cells is good, but unlocking more stuff seems to dilute the stuff I like. Yeah. I haven't tried Dead Cells yet. It seems cool though. I like roguelites, but ones that have plenty to unlock feel good to progress in. Exactly. Exactly. It's a fine line. The interesting thing about this one actually is that you don't really unlock stuff long term. You just unlock it during your run. There's a handful of achievements in it. We could buy some more bullets. We have 150. Okay. We've got an entire magazine of extra bullets. That should be good. That should allow for some classic spray and pray. And here you know it's the other ones you can buy upgrades at. We had a bomb. We could destroy this and potentially find something back there. Oh. So the silver hat actually absorbs a hit for us. And it took the hit from that spooter thing. Those spooter things scare me. Bullets around here. Okay. They scare me a lot. Let's go. Gun turret? Kind of a different type of beer, right? These are grenades. I always forget about them. I think you press the left control to throw a grenade. But you'll see why I... see the quality of my shooting. We can buy some upgrades. From Hitman. I already got that snap. Okay. Cool. We're good. Snap. Yes, that was a like an explosive blob thing that killed most of the stuff in here, apparently. That's pretty cool. Take that. Yeah, that's not great. Silver lives are your Binding of Isaac faith hearts then. Exactly. That's exactly what they are, Joe. We can deposit money. I think it's a good move. So I'm probably gonna screw up at some point. We can always withdraw it later. I think a bullet just went between our legs. You see little X's on the wall? That means a secret compartment where you can get all kinds of cool shit. And who knows? Maybe with some stream hype, we'll make it. Seems unlikely. Seems unlikely. But who knows? Anything is possible. Strem. Or unstrem. That would actually make a little bit more sense. Hell. I don't actually remember what carry plus does. I really like the designs of these monsters. There's some really cool shit. This is some really cool shit stuff. Ah! Okay. We're okay. Snack. Like I say, everything has its own sound. It's useful. Need to remember. Okay, shift is drop bomb. Okay. Yeah, other than that, there's really not a whole lot to say on the game. It kind of speaks for itself. Cool art. Simple, straightforward gameplay loop. Feels good to play. Very speedy. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen speedruns of it at like GDQ or anything. But and just like that, just like that, Helen tanks the run. I'm not even surprised. I'm gonna deposit all my money. This run's dead. Snack. Right. Well. Okay. Maybe we can find health, but I don't think so. I've already called it. Panic shooting. We are at the end of the floor. As long as we don't screw up. It's Helen SD, of course we're gonna screw up. Okay. Maybe the run's not over yet. Let's find out. First boss floor. First boss is pretty terrible. Not a big fan of it. It's just this like four-legged tank with a bunch of the battery box things on it. See, those things almost sound cute, but they move so fast. There's this. You know what? Focus pill might help us with the boss. Okay. So there's like a grenade for it. They're not fun. They are not fun. It seems like you can't carry more than... Oh no, there we go. I'm just getting the puzzle. All right. I think we're good. There's something. Okay. Why do I have running shoes in there? Why am I storing running shoes in the bank? I'm actually going to where's here. Withdraw 20. So we can buy a heal. And that'll at least make us competitive for this one. That's cool. I hate those things. They move so fast and I can barely see them. And they make me panic. These are lame, but I can deal with them individually. That's just a material that you can just sell. Doesn't really offer much. Purely for money. Commissar Bear, hey, how are you? Loving the aesthetic makes me nostalgic for a time I wasn't even born yet. I know, right? It's a very stylish looking game. Huh. Okay. Mega Bomb. She got them. Yeah, it's very retro art style. Big fan. But hey, thanks for dropping by, Commissar Bear. How are you doing? How's things? I think focus pill might be better here. Mega Bomb's gonna be too small for the boss room, so it's gonna be too big for the boss room, which is surprisingly small given that it's a boss. Not a big fan of it in that regard. It's a very noisy game. Sure is, Israel. I'm glad you liked it so much when I showed it to you. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake. I remember what I was saying about this going well for the bus room right before the bus. To be honest, I had a tremendously bad week, but I'm not here for a pity party, so let's just enjoy the game. No problem. I'm sorry to hear you had a shitty week, though. Hopefully next week will be better. Where is my... Ah! Oh, yeah. Max life up. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run in. We're gonna chug a focus pill. We're gonna throw... I don't know. We're just gonna throw some bombs and hope it destroys the thing, I guess. It's a long time since I've seen this boss, honestly. Probably need to move more. Probably need to move more. Turret boss. Lame. I like the beeping and booping. The beeping and booping is great. It's a very cool game. Gonna throw down with the best. I mean, we tried. Didn't go very well. Always gotta keep a little eye out for crosses on the wall. But we banked a ton of coins. And getting that far feels pretty good, honestly. It's been a while. It's been a long old while since I played this game. It's very easy to get into to go for speed runs, you know. Because the game lends itself to them. Yeah, I'll take that. Range is very short. Really good, honestly. At least if you're playing like the wizard. I wonder how close things can get before the melee hit. Alright. Jen resub for 5 months? Thanks, Jen. Hey! How are you? How's things? Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Hype! Lots of hype. Lots. We're actually having a very chill time. It's nice. Very nice. Coin magnet. This just helps us pull coins in even faster. How are you? How's the stream? Pretty good, thanks. I'm doing well. We spent 2 hours in LA Noire just having fun failing at investigation, which was pretty cool. And we're just spending a little bit of time playing Heavy Bullet before wrapping up for the day. In fact, I think we now have instant coin magnet. I think that's what the coin magnet does. Good one, Helen. Really insightful. Snip. Right. Down we go. Jen! Yeah, how are you doing? How's your day been, Jen? There's new community things to fund. If you want. There's a Lego stream that I haven't planned anything. I just wasn't sure if I could put Ellie Noir in there again, so I just put Lego stream. And Lego stream will be good. I'm just not sure what Lego I'll build. So I might need to source something. Oh shit. I need to tell Sally there's a Lego stream. She'll come and fund it. Dead end? Wow. It's not always a dead end though. Sometimes there's secret stuff. Doors are like one of the most dangerous things in this game. Just because you never know what's there. Snake? Snake? No. Okay. Ah. Exciting about the Lego stream. Just waiting for some sushi to have a picnic outside. I've been working, unfortunately. Oh, sushi picnic sounds good though. Pro tip: when making sushi, and you're at the point where you cut the roll, just don't enjoy a whole, a whole slidery roll. Yeah. I have books on making sushi. I've never actually got around to doing it. Now that I have my own flat, I should probably get around to that. Because they... No! Snap! Okay. Because, the place where I used to live in London, I just couldn't... We're gonna die. Pretty sure we're just gonna die. The place where I used to live in London, there was no way I could take up space to prep sushi. But I could order sushi. Shit. So much stuff. Yeah, I need to get the little mat. I need to get a sharp knife. And then I can totally give it a go. I love sushi. Sushi is delish, and it makes quite a hit. Oh. You know what? Let's take the running shoes. Now we're even faster. You have to go fast, right? Weehaw! I probably should have put the rocket in the bag and then have it available for the box. Still never had sushi, really? Can't wait for you to try it. So much fun. Gotta drop out again, but have loads of fun. No problem, Jen. You have a great day and enjoy your sushi. I thought you tried sushi by now, Joe. I didn't realize. Burger Joe. Let's go first. Do you like rice? Do you like vegetables and or fish? Then you'll like sushi. I once went to a restaurant where they made salami sushi so the kids would try it. That's interesting. Salami sushi. As long as we have all our bullets, racing through the map isn't necessarily a bad Okay, it's kind of a bad thing. As soon as you miss a couple shots, it's a bad thing. Oh well. Let's go. It's all fun. It's all fun and games until an imp bites you in the butt. And Linus. Oh shit. You can't jump. I forgot. I don't know why you'd want to jump. It's slower, right? So we're gonna kill that guy, reload. There's a snack right there. There. I see you, snack. I'm not sure if there's like a logic to spawning keys. There are certain spawn locations for snacks. If you look at the arrangement of plants, there is a logic to that. And some of the room layouts are repeated. You can get an idea where secrets might be. We're okay for now. We don't need anything from there. I don't know why turrets freak me out so much. They don't move. The imps, yeah, whatever. Come over. Turrets? Oh. Very spooky. Make me panic. Right. What's in here? Stove. Ugh. Lame. F's in chat, they stand there menacingly. Exactly, Commissar Bear. They're very spooky. They're so stoic and silent, judging me. Spooky. But it is what it is. It's a classic Helen moment, you know? Snack! No! We're not poisoned. We didn't get poisoned. Yeah. Perfect. We tanked the hit. Now, as I understand it, this repellent means that the little flying bugs won't come and get us. Or if they do, it's a lot slower. And there's children screaming outside, but I need to worry about it. What was this? A focus. I think we'll just stick to focus pill, honestly. What a shit show. What an absolute shit show. Can you hear the screaming? Does my mic pick it up? If not, great. If it does, tell me. And then I'll close the windows. Because I don't want to hear it. I wish I could. Oh, bullet. Perfect. You know what? Maybe we should look in here. What's this? homing bombs. Cool. So the danger with homing bombs is that they make like a direct path. And if there's like a wall, they'll just hit the wall and so you have to be kind of careful. Other than that, they're pretty good. Where's that toolbox gone? There it is. Okay, there's nothing else in there. I think the toolbox can have all sorts of stuff. I don't think it's just bombs, but I could be wrong. Don't take Helen SD as the source of tips and tricks and secrets of heavy bullets. Far from it. Coin magnet. Yeah, pretty cool game. I like it, and I hope you don't mind watching me fumble through it. One day, I might even be good at it. Imagine that. I thought I heard a snap. Huh. Okay, so they actually hang on. Oh, we don't have any normal bombs. Okay. Never mind then. I can't hear any screaming. Perfect. That's what we like. 0 screams. We'll finish this run, and then I will go and cook up some chicken drumsticks for dinner. Eiffel. Ow! Not using headphones, so I can't hear screaming either, but my nephew's downstairs making noise anyway. Alright. Okay. Where are we at, gang? Oh, shit. Be really cool. Why are there so many banks here? None of this is useful, but I guess a rocket? No. Snack. Hmm. 3 rockets, right? Or were there only 2? 3. There were 3. Ew. Okay, it's still good, it's still good. There's a snack on the other side of this wall. Kind of weird. Oh, it had bullets on it. We've got 5 spare bullets. I'm not gonna risk it. That one was in horrible place. Awful. Why did I do that? I had it lined up, and I kept missing. Terrible. Okay. That was Heavy Bullets. It's a really cool little indie game. I highly recommend it if roguelike's kind of your thing, but you don't necessarily want to go super deep in on one. Real nice. Really cool little game. It's got great soundtrack as well. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow we'll stream some more Hitman. Be pretty cool. And yeah, if you're new here and you enjoyed my stream, variety stream, we do all sorts of stuff. At the moment, we're doing a lot of Hitman 3. When the new raid tier for World of Warcraft comes out, I'll be streaming that, raiding that. And we play all sorts of things though, particularly on these bonus streams and when I feel like it. So, if you want to see more, please consider giving me a follow. You can sub, you don't have to. And yeah, it's pretty fun. We have a good time. See ya, Commissar Bear. If you want to keep up with the community, there's a link to my Discord server down below. And there's also links to my Twitter and YouTube VOD archive if you want to see previous streams. It's all over there. But until next time, I hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely evening, having fun doing whatever you're doing. And Helen SD! I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Bye, Danny. Oh, is there anyone to raid? Is there anyone to raid? Is Ross, did he get his stream back up? I don't think he did. Because he was doing a 12-hour stream. So, yeah. Never mind. Is there anyone else over here? I should really do this beforehand. Oh, Mikey. Mikey's streaming again. Oh, let's go raid Mikey. Silent Hill 3. That's a great game. Okay, we'll go raid Mikey. If you want to come along, you can. If not, that's okay. You do you. But we're gonna go drop by Mikey, send him some love, send him some Helen Poggers, yell raid, weehaw, whatever. Bye, everyone.